prompts, right? Here we will try to create the prompts. So nowadays, no, so everyone knows, right? So AI, artificial intelligence is increasing. So we need to work more with AI. So like ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, etc. We need to use AI tools. And so the prompting is very important. So how the LLMs will understand the prompting is very important. And so if you learn how to prompt, mm, so how can you give the prompt to the ChatGPT or Copilot? So based on that, it will understand the prompt and it will whatever the suggestion, whatever the question we are asking, it is going to return answer like that. So now we are going to learn software testing instructional prompts. So the prompt should be very clear. First one, what I can say, right? Suppose simple prompts. We will try to write. These are instructional. Remember, these are instructional prompts. What are we doing? Instruction prompts. Suppose hmm, simple prompts like you have to give explain smoke testing versus sanity testing in simple words, in simple terms. So this is one. This is one simple instructional prompts. So we are discussing only the instructional prompts. Later, uh, so once these prompts are done, instructional, so we have other things. So prompts, right? Types of prompts. One is instructional prompts. Instructional prompts. Second one is contextual prompts. Contextual prompts. Third one is formatting prompts. So another one is specific example prompts. Still, we can have comparative prompts. Comparative prompts. Comparative prompts. So some prompts. So we can discuss all these things, but for now we are going to discuss it only instructional prompt, right? So in this instructional prompts, we are going to ask, explain smoke testing versus sanity testing in simple terms, right? This is one instructional prompt. So go to here. So go to your Google. Just go here, search for ChatGPT. So just paste here the prompt, explain smoke testing versus sanity testing in simple terms. So it will give the differences. Okay, what is smoke testing? So it done after a new build is released. Yeah. So and coming to sanity testing, it will be a little bit information it is giving. Okay, and also key differences. So if you want to know uh, what is smoke testing, what is sanity testing, so some data, some information, however it is giving. So this is how you are going to provide smoke testing versus sanity testing in terms, in simple terms. So this is one prompt we can say. Okay. Instructional. This is the instructional prompts. So second prompt, what you can say, right? So explain the importance of regression testing. Explain the importance of regression testing in simple terms. So I'm using simple terms everywhere. Simple terms are simple ways. So just give explain the importance of regression testing. So can you say regression testing means existing feature? So regression testing, we are going to test the feature. So that should not impact the existing features, right? So you have to do regression testing everywhere whenever needed. So old functionality should not get impacted. So because of new changes. So that is why once system testing is done, we'll do complete integration testing. So before the release, okay. See, this is the explain the importance of regression testing in simple terms. These are the instructional prompts. So we will add one more instructional prompt. Yeah, what is so you can ask what is the test case and test scenario, and we can ask explain with examples. So this is one more instructional prompt. These are the instructional simple instructional prompts. So it is giving what is test scenario, what is test case, as a relationship and examples. So the test case, test multiple test cases, summary table and all. So this is one prompt, okay. And also you can ask one more prompt like simple prompts. What is the role of QA in an agile team? Explain in simple terms. Okay, and this is one prompt, instructional prompts. So just remember these are the instructional prompts. So it is giving complete information about the key roles of QA in Agile. Another instructional prompt, software testing instructional prompt, right? Explain why automation testing doesn't replace manual testing. This is interesting question. It's an interesting prompt, right? It's true, right? So even if you are doing automation, the first priority is the manual test. There should be some manual testers. Automation is powerful, but it has limits. Manual testing still plays a crucial role. See, and see, we have under it is giving it understood our prompt. So our prompt is very clear. It understood our prompt. So it has given the description of the prompt and what why automation is best for. It is giving for why automation testing is best and why manual testing is best. So why automation can't replace manual testing? So limitations it is giving why manual still is needed. It's a can't handle new or unstable UIs, but human can adapt and explore. Only follows predefined steps. Humans can think outside the script. In simple words, automation saves time, but only tests what it's told to do. Malnutrition finds when no one expected. See, some prompts. See, it understood the prompt clearly. That's why we are giving instructions. So we are giving instructions. This is the prompt I am sending you. Please understand and reply correctly. So this is the way. Hmm? So you can ask one more. What is test coverage? Explain with the practical examples. Explain with explain with a practical examples, right? So this is how you can ask ChatGPT. What is test coverage? Explain with practical examples. Test coverage measures how much of your application has been tested. Yeah. It tells how well your test coverage covers code features requirements. So think of it checking how many of book you have read, 80 out of 100 pages like that. So types of test coverage, requirement coverage, code coverage, test case coverage. See, it understood clearly our prompt and it is giving step by step. So this is very easy to understand, right? So one more prompt, what you can write. Okay. Describe the bug life cycle, right? Very important, right? Bug life cycle in step by step manner, right? This is one more prompt, instructional prompt. See, describe the bug life cycle. I'm giving instructions to the chat GPT. So just describe the bug life cycle. Okay. Bug life cycle, new, assigned, open, retested. See, deferred. So maybe it will be fixed later, rejected, duplicated. So bug life cycle. Even see, it is giving some mathematical, some calculation new. When it is new, it is assigned. When it is assigned and when it is new, it is assigned to the developer. So once it's assigned to developer, what will do? He will open that. He will open the ticket issue. He will fix it, and once he fixed, it will be retested. It will be in the QA bucket. It will be retested. If it is fixed, verified, and they will close it. If it is not fixed, then again reopen it. It will be again reassigned to developer. So even it is giving which type of tools you can use for a bug lifecycle to raise the bug. Jira, Bugzilla, Azure DevOps, QA, QCLM. Very interesting, right? So one more prompt, what I can say. We can ask, what is exploratory testing? Texting. Give me the explanation. So not you can ask multiple ways, but the prompt should be very clear. So in a plain English, right? So we are giving everything in the plain English, right? Exploratory testing. Type of testing where the testers actively explore the application without prerequisites, pre-written test cases, and don't have any experience, creativity, intention. Think while you test what you think. Some key idea it is giving, how it is helpful, some examples, right? And even you can ask one more prompt, you can ask, explain the difference between functional versus non-functional testing. Okay. So this prompt also you can see focus. Functional testing focus on business logic, user action, system behavior. Can users log in? Yeah, like this it will. So it understands the clear, but it is giving one line answers, which is more proactive, very easy way to understand. Non-functional testing, system performs like speed, security, and usability. See, can speed, security, and usability. Right. So you can find all this. See, some more you can write it. You can write whatever you want. You can write it, but it should be in an instructional way. Say like what we asked here, right? So this is how we need to